Good morning. Sun is about to rise in this nice landscape in the UK. And hopefully, I can fly. So the good news is, probably that's also the UK, let me know. Yesterday afternoon when I was flying, it was really windy, cloudy. And in the evening, it opened up. The sun was shown and there was no wind anymore. So, I already did some flying yesterday. I also filmed the sunset. And now I'm also trying to film the sunrise. So not the sunset like I said in the video. So let's also get the Neo 2 ready. And let's fly a bit. And by the way, like you see, my wife was in Oxford. She bought me a hoodie and it's really cold. So I'm really glad I have this. Otherwise, I would have sounded like that. But yeah, let's set up the Neo 2 and fly. I'm ready. Let's lift up. By the way, I tried to fly with the camera of a gimbal angle of 15 degrees, but that was not working for me. So I now switch back to the 25. I have to try in the simulator what's the best, but let's hope I don't crash. Luckily, this is an open field. So it's flying. Let's see if I can see the sunrise also with this one. Yes. Also my Mini 5 is hovering somewhere here. Oh. I have no clue where it is, but let's not try to fly into it. Unfortunately, I don't have that much trees here. So what I try to do now is do some Acros. So see if I can go close to the ground. And that's a nice shot there with the sun. Let's lift it up. Not that low, and then I can try. Yes, I'm not that good in this yet, but oh, let's swerve around the tree. Oh man, it's cold. So this is the sunset in the UK. Sun is the same, country is different. Let's fly a little bit lower. Oh, not that low. Oh, you saw my wife walking, she's with me, she's taking photographs. She's a photographer, probably already mentioned. Go to the sun. I want to go into this grass because this is way too high. And I was thinking on using my shoes, but I forgot, of course. Let's see if I fly there. I think I can see my Mini 5 somewhere. It's not hovering that high. I don't see it. It's invisible. Probably fly from the other side so I can see it from the... I don't see it. Oh. So let's talk a bit. So I'm thinking of building my own 5-inch FPV drone. And for that, I need an 04 module from DJI. Yeah. So I'm thinking of buying something like what Shep showed, a Pavo 20 Pro, because that can come without a module or can come with an 04 module. So I don't have to buy it. I can reuse it later if I want to build this self-built drone. So my battery already gone. Oh, how quick does this go? So I still have to figure out how to land, but I now use the brake. This is what the Neo of the Mini 5 sees. So I can use that in the footage in the video. Also one of the reasons why I want to buy another drone, because yeah, if you fly FPV you can only do it for 10 minutes. I want it to be a little bit longer. So that was not too bad. I did not crash. I see now a really beautiful picture with my wife and the sun there, so I will try to fly there. Put it on manual again. Oh. Ow! So, starting up, still needs to be improved. Let's see if I can get the shot. Let's see my wife there and the sun. Let's try another Acro again. I'm not that good in it yet. Let's see if I can also do a roll. Oh, I think I lost it, yes. So, like I was explaining, I don't know what I was explaining anymore because I had to fetch the drone. So the grass is really low here, that's a good news, but normally the sheep also walk here. And now you have a lot of sheep poo. So I have to be careful where I walk here. So how do you think, or what do you think on practicing those rolls and those? Do you have to do that in the simulator or just like I do now in the field? is there a way to do it? Because I saw a video of somebody doing it, and then I thought, let's try that method. There's not really a guide on doing these things. So, especially because that's what I think is really nice, to move it backwards and then fly backwards. Maybe I have to try it a little bit more slow. Oh, where am I? Because when I do those tricks, I lose my coordination. So I think it also has to do something with the rates. So I want to deep dive into the rates in the next video and figure out for myself, but also explain to you how the rates work. And maybe that will also improve my flying. Oh, that was. We'll try it again. Nice. So let's look at the sun. Where is it now? Let's fly back here on this field and then go up a bit. We'll put it in sport. Just want to go up. So there are a little bit clouds. You see the sun. Not a lot of fog, so it's also nice. But it's cold. Yeah, it's nice. It's not so nice as I hoped, so there's no fog on the land. Want to put it back on. Oh, you have to lower it down, otherwise I can't get to manual. So, by the way, this is where I'm staying. It's really small. There's a farm park, which I did not visit yet. We will probably do that today. Let's switch it back to manual. Get them green. Yes. Oh, and low battery again. If I want to buy something like a Pavo, I have no clue yet, but how long does that battery last? And do I have to buy more than one? What do you advise? Or maybe you also have something similar than the Pavo. I saw already that there are a couple of options. Maybe put in the comments what you think could be a nice follow-up. The only thing, it needs to have an 04 module, or can be equipped with an 04 module. See if I can still see my wife walking somewhere. Yes, she's still there. Let's greet her. Turn my antennas out. Oh, that's better. sun is still rising. It's already a bit behind the clouds, so it's not the best morning sun-wise, but at least compared to yesterday, there's almost no wind. It's dry. So coming back on the subject, can you advise me a nice starter drone, a nice FPV drone like the Pavo, or maybe the Pavo itself? As a next step. And the only thing, it needs to be able to be equipped with an 04 module, so I can use my goggles and my Remote 3, so I don't have to buy that. And I want some battery capacity, so let's try a roll again. Yeah, like I said, I will figure out the rates this week. What are the best rates? And then it's also probably getting used on the motion. It's not that bad, but it's not looking smooth. Ooh. And what I want to try to learn, so maybe you can advise that. Oh no, don't fly that far again. Is when you want to fly backwards, like this, and then continue flying. And that's really difficult, because that can look so nice. The other way in. Oh. So yeah, let's wrap it up. It was a fun exercise. I crashed a couple of times. I still have to learn a lot, but it gets smoother. So this week I will figure out the rates, how they actually work, so how they can help me with being more smooth, because a lot of the people that commented said maybe you have to change your rates, because the rates I found was for somebody else who thought it was a really good beginner, and they work for me. I have to stuck with the 25 gimbal angle, because when I do it on 15, like somebody said, it's not worked for me. Probably I have to practice it in the simulator or a little bit longer on the field here. And yeah, see you in the next video. Enjoy your Friday.